15 hours, my friends. That's how much time I spent in my car driving from Wisconsin down to Tennessee. So I am a little stiff, but these are the stretches that I do to open everything up. Follow along with me in real time and let me know in the comments below, what road trip did you take this summer? All right, from a standing position or sitting on your heels or even cross-legged, that's up to you. We're gonna start with shoulder rolls, because the first thing that happens on these long drives, whether we like it or not, is our posture keeps leaning forwards. We get tense in the shoulders, we constrict, our breath becomes very shallow. So I love these shoulder rolls. In fact, maybe that'll be another video, I do a whole workout in the car, complete with steering wheel burpees. What could that be? Inhale up, exhale back. Good, restore that posture, restore your breath, and let those shoulders relax back and down. One more time. Reach them up and back, and then twisting side to side. Whew. The lower back gets very compressed from too much sitting, whether it's in the car or at your desk or in your lazy boy. It happens. So we need to bring back the movement and the mobility. We add rotation. We drop those shoulders down. We breathe into the movements. Oh yes, we do. One more time. Twist and twist with the sound effects. All right, side bends. Back and forth. Get mobility into your spine. Spinal mobility. You could feel it responding right away, because in that same position all the time, it is death. It compresses your spine. It compresses your back. It compresses your posture, your hip flexors. Oh yes, your hamstrings, everything. So we'll get to all that in just about 10 minutes. Isn't that great? So make sure you're doing this with me in real time. One more time to the side. And of course, if it's a Coach Vigue video, we're gonna bring in cactus arms. Pull the arms back and down. Relax the jaw, relax the face. We don't want undue tension coming into this, do we? Look at the size of that crow. That was all part of the same sentence. Tension and size of crow. There's a secret message in there somewhere. Do it again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, open. Relax the jaw, shake it out. Fingers and toes are loose. Oh, that's the stuff. That's the stuff. Now moving into a low lunge. And when in doubt, shake it out. Shake out the legs. Little kicks. Okay, right foot forward. Stagger the feet. Back knee is down. Addressing your hip flexor. Right back here. Working your quad. And twist a little bit towards this leg. Now we're going to rock it forward and back. Yes, we want, really what we miss is that blood flow, that heat moving through the body, keeping us mobile and flexible, and above all, capable. But yeah, 15 hours, man. I may have said a few bad things to the drivers. There are some wild drivers out there. So you got to keep that focus, got to keep the breath. And you know that these stretches are waiting for you, so that helps. But yeah, I've been doing these long drives for a while. Soon that will be at an end, very soon. But for the last 10 plus years, we've been doing a lot of long drives. Good, bring it forward. Now here's the whipped cream on top. The left hand is down. Inhale, reach up from your core, from your center, bring it up. It's lunge with a twist, my friends. And for good measure, let's make sure we have that twist just right. Bring it back through. On the inhale, exploding up fluidity and precision. Feeling better already. I'm leaving the traffic of Nashville far behind. And then step it back. Let's go to the other side. Always balance it out. Good. Turning a little bit towards this leg and rock it forward and back. You can also come up here if you like. Whew. Yeah, I drove with my dog Zuzu. She just drove a little bit. I don't let her drive all that much. But yeah, she just sleeps most of the time. But for part of the trip, I think because they have these little things on the road that go, that was in Illinois, as my dad would say. it spooked her out, so she kept trying to get into the front seat with me, and she's big. So that was something else too. Kind of had to keep moving her back. At one point I used my head to push her back because she was just gonna crash onto my lap while we're driving in all this traffic with the crazies, the crazy drivers. The ones that dart, or they just come right up on your butt even though there's a truck in front of you. So we breathe, we focus, we turn on some Depeche Mode, some Mozart. And let's do the twist. Are you ready? Are you ready? Inhale, reach it up. And breathe, gulp down that breath, and then squeeze every drop out. And again, for good measure, bring it through. Hi. And then bring it up. Look at that farmer tan. Excellent, my friends. We are on our way. Do you want more of these stretch videos for people who sit too much? I know a lot of you sit for your job, sit for driving. I have a lot of truckers out there, God bless you, that follow this channel. So let me know if you want more of these stretches, because I got them. Take the knees wide. Child's pose slides, spinal mobility, forearm down, exhale, slide forward. Hold it right here. Work your armpit towards the mat. You can also sway side to side. One of my favorite stretches. I was trying to do a bunch of these last night, but Zuzu, her old puppy bed is now her mate. Let's just put it that way. So she was all over me and all over that bed. I had a hard time trying to practice these. Crazy dog. Good, all the way through. You feel it in your lats, down your back. Hi, let's go other side. Right forearm down, and we stretch. Working the armpit down, working my armpit down. Doesn't even work, does it? Doesn't quite work, does it? Have you tried? Side to side. Had plenty of road construction too. At one point, stopped for about 20 minutes on the road. So, you know, you can fume a bit, which I may have done, but also I was doing some stretches, doing some movements, talking to Zuzu, singing. Good. Care for your lat, your back muscle right here. Now come forward. Total spinal mobility here. We have the hands down. We have Cobra. Or you could press all the way up. Knees down or knees off the mat. Call this an upward facing dog in the yoga world. Fingers are wide. Great for strengthening the back as well, because this is the antithesis of the rolling shoulders forward. We're actively and with great power and responsibility reaching up, strengthening the arms, the shoulders, the back muscles, getting blood flowing. I'm telling you, the basics are where it's at. Always go over the basics. Always do your scales, right? Do the scales before you start playing Rachmaninoff or Beethoven or Mozart or even Bernstein. Okay, bring it up, shake it out. How about one more? It's a little series I like to do. The cat-cow into the ripple, which hits the full spectrum. Because we want to get those hamstrings too. There's just so many things. So many things. Hands and knees position. Cat-cow, you're going to tuck the chin and round the back. Feel that going all the way down your spine into your glutes, your hamstrings. I had a very bad pinched nerve in June, so I can still feel a little bit right down here as a nice reminder. And then cow. Stomach down, eyes forward, shoulders back. I can do this as I sit too in the car. A seated cat-cow. So we're adding to your arsenal, my friends. Fitness is not merely doing it when people are watching or when we're on the mat or at the gym. It's all day long. Same with eating. You don't just eat one really healthy meal a day and then just gorge on junk food. It's a 24/7 proposition, and it becomes addictive. It's a wonderful thing. And once again, each one, cat, cow. I was just in Wisconsin. I saw lots of beautiful cows. Now downward facing dog, walk the legs. Let's get those hamstrings and calves. experiment, could swivel side to side. Oh, so good, so good. Now, the add-on to the cat-cow is called the ripple. We're going to address everything in the spine, in the hamstrings, in the upper body. So inhale, round forward. We're rounding, we're rounding, we're rounding. Ripple, ripple, ripple. Drop down, knees down, lift up. Up dog with knees down or knees off the mat. We tuck the toes, we go back to down dog. Big stretch back. And again, ripple. Rounding, rounding. Feel the spine youthening all those back muscles, and then we switch and lift. Oh, I was doing this in the gym last week. A guy came up and asked about it. I love that. He really liked it. He couldn't do it, he said, but I said, well, start with cat-cow and then work into this, and you will feel better and better, my friend. All right, knees coming down. Shake it out. All right, we'll stop it right there. Let me know if you want more just like this for too much sitting. And also let me know what road trip or road trips you took this summer or are going to take in the near future. I love hearing about that. It is me, Coach Vigue, anywhere, anytime. I want you to check this out. Hello again, my friends. It's Coach Vigue. I love that we're training together. I love it so much. I want to give you, as a gift, my most popular 30-minute yoga video ever. It's from the Sean Vigue Fitness App. All you got to do is click the first link in the comment section below, and it's yours. Go get it right now.